If you've done any traveling in your life, I'm gonna guess that you've probably become pretty good friends with some of the people you met on those travels. I know I have. Imagine, or perhaps even recount, this. You're far away from home, exploring a new city with some people you just met at your hostel. Or you're on a multi-day hiking trek or a weeks-long cruise. Or maybe you're at a tropical resort, celebrating a friend's destination wedding. In any case, you're on a break from the mundane routine of everyday life. You're on an adventure, and you just happen to be grouped together with this particular set of people. People who might live on the other side of the world. People who you would have never otherwise crossed paths with, or spent an extended amount of time with. But by serendipitous chance, you are brought together. You are all different travelers who happen to pick this same adventure to go on. Your paths are temporarily aligned. You become brief companions, and as this adventure unfolds, you get to know each other better. Maybe you find you are similar in so many different ways. You go from being brief, chance encounter companions to being actual friends. And while the adventure you're on eventually comes to an end, the friendships that you developed do not. These people become friends you stay connected to. Maybe you never see each other again, but you always keep the memory of the adventure you shared together. Or maybe you do promise to meet up again, and even have a place to stay the next time you're in their city. Maybe your paths cross again in the future. Maybe they already have. There's just something different, almost magical about traveling that allows you to forge such solid and deep friendships in such a short amount of time. I don't know what it is, but actually wait, I think I do. Look, everyone is on their own journey through life. Everyone has their own path that they're following. And to be honest, for most people, many sections of that path won't be memorable. Most days of your life won't be memorable. When you look back on your life, you probably won't recall much of what happened on any given normal day, a regular school day, or a regular work day. And also, for most of life, you probably aren't trying to make deep new connections. You already have friend groups that you're part of and that you do things with. You already have a tribe. So even if it seems like you're getting along really well with someone you just met, you're probably not going to pursue a deeper friendship with that person. Why would you? Why would they? And so you don't. And you might be going through everyday life like this. Most people are going through everyday life like this. When everything is familiar and routine, it's easy to be kind of closed off from making new memories and making new friends. But when you're somewhere new, things are different. Everything is unfamiliar and memorable. The uncertainty is exciting, but also anyone and anything who is familiar becomes immediately comforting. And you are much more open to connecting quickly and closely to anyone who is familiar to you. People in the same tour group as you, people from the same region or country as you, or even just people who seem to have similar interests, values, or vibes as you. And more often than not, you do connect quickly and closely. Being on a shared adventure forges solid friendships very quickly. These people become your tribe in this new unknown world that you're exploring together. And there are few things better in life than knowing a familiar face in an unfamiliar place. Maybe the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. So cheers to those friends you make on your travels. Here's hoping that your paths cross again someday. Before you go, one last thing to consider. What if this open, willing to connect, adventure mindset was the mindset that you approached everyday routine life with? Connecting quickly and closely doesn't have to be just limited to the friends you meet on your travels. What if you actively decided not to be closed off and open to connection and making new memories? What if you initiated a closer friendship with the person you see at the gym every day, who you've kind of become friends with? There are probably so many people in your everyday life who you might be kind of closed off to, but who you might really get along with. People going the same pace as you. These types of people are incredibly special to come across, and you can find out why here. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.